Hello everyone, today we are playing some Jeskai Control Best of Run Historic on MtG Arena. Here is the deck list I'm going to play. You see there's nothing too special, it's your standard blue, white, red Jeskai Control list with the three main spells of this deck being Teferi, Torrential Gearhulk and Magma Opus. Supported by a lot of board vibes like Wrath of God, Day of Judgment, Clarion, Anger. Of course, your counter spells of favor, 4 of Memory Lapse, 2 Absorbs here, and 1 Dovin's Veto. This recording is, I think it is three days now that Brainstorm got banned or suspended from Historic. So yeah, it's a bit new. The build is playing one more Absorb, one more Anger, one more Narset, and I think I also added Search of Azcanta again. But beside of that, everything pretty standard here for this kind of deck. Only I'm just playing 3 Magma Opus because I just own 3 of them. Once I own the 4th one, I will play 4 of these, maybe go up to 3 masteries and then cut something like maybe 1 Absorb and maybe also 1 Narset I'm not sure about this, but anyway, that's something for the future. So this is the deck list that I'm going to play now in the next 5 games that I want to share with you. This deck list, you will also find it on YouTube in the video description. So let's get started. Okay, so that's actually a good hand. So we start with tapped Triome and have Lightning Helix up in turn 2. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. So this could be, it's okay, Goblins, even better. So we have the Day of Judgment, we have plenty of counters, so we are actually in a good position in this matchup right now. I'm not sure if I want to Lightning Helix the Snoop, but yeah, I guess you can argue that it's a good spot now to Helix the Snoop. There's another one. Okay, so let's see. Opponent is next turn. He has access to 4 mana. I think I want to Prismari Command the Snoop and make a treasure, so that we have soon access to the counter and the board wipe in a simultaneous turn. So 2 damage and the treasure token. Here we go. Goblin Instigator. There's Teferi. Even if he plays a Goblin Lord next turn, if I plus Teferi, he would still live. And I have mana up for Memory Lapse. So I think this is the right time to jam Teferi. Untap Triome and Fortress. So we have now Memory Lapse up. So even if he has something that would pump these 2 goblins, I think I would Memory Lapse it. Next turn then... Oh, he's stuck on mana. That's even better, so this Muxus isn't a threat at the moment. Yeah, what can you do about this? Not sure if he is willing to play this further, because it's looking pretty obvious into our direction at the moment. I mean, he could imagine that we have one board wipe in hand and at least one counter. And yeah, it seems like our opponent just scooped. Goblin Chieftain. Well, that becomes Memory Lapsed. Buyers another turn. Opponent still did not draw land. Yeah, that's okay. He's attacking Teferi. That's no big deal. So first, let's see what we get out of Teferi. Okay, Prismari Command. I like playing Triome now because then next turn I have Gearhulk up. Yeah, and I think I will Prismari Command the Chieftain. Well, actually, it did not matter because I can untap Triome with Teferi, sure. Yep, this resolves, but it will die before you can kill Teferi. Okay, there's nothing our opponent can do. Yeah, okay, he scoops. Alright, that was Control out of a textbook. Alright, next round of Jeskai Control, best of one historic. Again, this is a pretty nice hand, so yeah, we start with Triumph, and next turn we have Memory Lapse up, and this is developing nicely. So I'm definitely gonna keep this. This is Elves. So we got Goblins, now we got Elves. Both are, yeah, decent matchups for a blue-white dish control deck. Allosaurus Shepherd. Yeah, why not? Dwinon's Elite. I think that's also fine. So we are looking here more for Lords or War Masters that I want to counter. Right now I just make a treasure. And I think so. The thing here is, right now, the problem always is with the control deck. You Ward of Guard or you just wipe their board, but they have collected company up. If I wipe the board now, this is not the case, which I actually like. So then he needs to develop again. He's just 3 cards, 2 mana, maybe 3 mana, which leaves me up with plenty of time to control the board. Yeah, I like the idea of playing Day of Judgment right now. Yeah, perfect. And we also have the next board wipe. There's Teferi, but we're out of mana. not out of mana, but we are lacking mana. That's what I meant. So right now I'm just memory lapsing Collected Company. And even if he's playing it in his turn, I can just memory lapse it again. I'm not even sure if this time I think I just let it through. Or, well, you could argue that I buy me another turn. So yeah, just memory lapse it. And there's Narset. Yeah, I will play Narset right now. I need another land for Teferi, actually. Well, he will definitely play Collected Company next turn, but yeah, let's take the Ward of God. I think it's one of the best cards I can have against Elves. Okay. I'm waiting here so that my opponent has the chance to commit more to the board. Also, I'm on 18, so no rush. And again, Lightning Helix is for the more important Elves. Yeah, sure. Yeah, opponent attacks us, so Narset does not bother him if it's on 1. Is there a chance he can pump this up so it is no. We can just play Deafening Clarion. Dovin's Veto. No, I want to land. Anger. Well, let's play the Clarion. Six cards in grave, so next turn we have Teferi mana up. Marvin the Nurturer. Yeah, I have to put this into grave. I wanna really have Teferi now, because then I can also Helix Marvin if I need to, or if he is growing out of control. Nice. With this, he's growing again. Well, let's Lightning Helix him right now. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was a pretty good match for blue-white dish control. So Jeskai Control, I think I play like 4 or 5 board wipes. I think it's 5. Main deck, so decks like Goblins and Elves that are really welcome opponents with this deck. Alright, what do we have next? So opponent goes first. This hand is a bit slower, but I'm still gonna keep it because I will draw a card and yeah, I think yeah, it's a reasonable hand if you're on a draw. Dragonstorm. Alright. Yeah, we start with Triome. This is a pretty cool deck. It's also a deck I want to play in the future. He needs a bunch of mana, so to play at least one Dragonstorm. I think he can also use Mrs. Mastery. But yeah, so the couple of times I played against this deck, I think I was in trouble when he was at 6 mana, so there is time. So you could argue to just Lightning Helix his face, because I think there is nothing else than these dragons in his deck, but I'm not sure. So I don't know this deck too well, but I think one can argue to Lightning Bolt or Lightning Helix his face now. So here in whatever he's doing, or at the end of his turn, I will play Prismari Command and draw 2 cards, so I get rid of maybe of 1 or 2 lands in favor of counter spells. Huh. This could actually be game. So yeah, I'm not sure if I can do anything against this. Memory Lapse is a bit too late here. Oh, this gets pretty rough now. So I have Teferi, that's good news. So I can bounce one of the things that is coming out of the ultimatum. What is he going to choose? Okay. So what's in his grave right now? Nothing. So I think then he's... Okay. So we will... I think we will just put Mastery back into the deck, so he cannot start playing Dragonstorm. Yeah, never mind. There's the Scholar, and he makes an extra turn. I think this is pretty much over. Yeah, now... Yeah, this is over. There is not much I can do right now. The only thing could be if I get another turn, play Teferi, bounce the Scholar, and still then I'm completely tapped. Well, let's see. Oh, I could also just play Day of Judgment and hope that my opponent does not draw into things. I think that's even the better line. Flashback looting. It's another ultimatum. Well, he cannot play Mastery right now. Okay. So nothing bad, or nothing that is threatening me in this turn. But, okay. Next turn might be ugly. So we will definitely jam Teferi next turn and hold Memory Lapse up. What do we got in our grave? Nothing relevant. So yeah, let's play Teferi. Lands are always welcome. Let's see what you got, opponent. Do I wanna... The problem is he has 4 mana open here. If I counter this now, there could be a mastery. So I think I wanna just let this through. Okay. So we will play Search for Azcanta next turn. Then we have still Memory Lapse up. We could Helix him in his face. But maybe I wanna keep up Helix. No. Helix your face. Hallowed Fountain. Well, that does not do the trick in this matchup. Yeah, just play... Well... Yeah. Play untapped. Search for Azcanta. So I just want to present more counters than I have here. What's up now? I mean, he spammed like 5 Faithless Lootings, but so he should have a good hand sculpt. Three cards in hand. Catharic Reunion. Well, that is something that I want to Memory Lapse. That's pretty nice. It's just discard 2. Nice. Yeah. This Catharic Reunion was pretty good for us because it was just discard 2 and now we could took over the game. I did not think that we could win it when there was the ultimatum, but Teferi rescued us here. Okay, up to the next one. So this time opponent goes first. This hand is pretty solid. I see a Lurrus here, so we can expect some discard spells, I guess. Well, not always if you see Lurrus, but most of the time if I see Lurrus of my opponent, I'm expecting discard, but still, this is a pretty solid hand, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, okay, this is good. So no first turn discard. Young Pyromancer. This needs to go quickly. Yeah, because of that, I am... Well, no. I just was thinking, play the Triumph so I can in any way play Anger of the Gods next turn, but I could also do it with Magma Opus, discarding Magma Opus, and this, then I still have the Memory Lapse up if my opponent is doing something ugly. Another Pyromancer is fine. And yeah, so this I need to let's veto this. Now a world for a land. Any land that comes into play untapped. Nice. Okay. 4 mana. What does he have for 4 mana? Nicol Bolas? Oh no blue mana. Oh, he's just taking Lurrus, okay. He plays Lurrus and takes back Young Pyromancer, so I think I want to Memory Lapse the Lurrus and make a treasure. Yeah. Memory Lapse this. And make a treasure, end of turn. Sulfur Falls. Well, let's see what we got with Narset. Sweet. So now we can definitely counter Lurrus if he's not playing a discard spell before. Something like Inquisition or Thoughtseize, actually. No. No, he's not, so we are free to counter Lurrus. 2 cards in hand. We have a... So, yeah, that's a pretty good spot right now. So we definitely want to hit more lands. I think Helix is good here. We have another Narset in hand, and yeah. In this spot, I think Helix is fine. Nice. Opponent doesn't do anything. So yeah, just play another Narset. Let's take the Teferi. And yeah, present more counters here. So next turn we're Rakdos Arcanist. Okay, this dies on Lightning Helix, so it's fine. Anything else, opponent? Rakdos midrange. Claim the Firstborn. Oh, he wants to give it haste. Okay, so well, Lightning Helix this guy. Three mana open. Ha, damn it. So what can he flashback here? Thoughtseize. And with Thoughtseize, Teferi is gone. That's pretty bad. Yep. This Arcanist brings us a bit in trouble, so we need to handle it quickly. That's nice. Torrential Gearhulk is really nice. What has he got in Crave? We even have Magma Opus. Nice. This is really good. So let's see what he's playing. We did not see any Kroxa yet. Okay, whenever he attacks, well, there's nothing he can play, so I just let him attack, and I will play the Gearhulk end of turn. Magma Opus. Three in Arcanist, one on you. Tap 2 lands. Distribute 3. Make a 4/4, draw a card. Draw 2 cards actually. You get a bunch for 8 mana. This should, yeah, it does not fizzle because it still has a valid target. Mizzix Mastery, what do we have in Crave? Our only good target we just played. Just hit into the face. And pass turn. So we still have our Absorb open, but opponent knows about it. But he needs to act here. Bad Evil. We still have the 4/4, so that's fine. We just keep the counter up, because opponent is on 4. And yeah, we counter the next spell. Do I want to counter this? I don't think so, because I have Mizzix Mastery in my hand, so I can flash back the Lightning Helix and kill it. So that's also fine. Was this some kind of shadow build? No, this you don't get. Spark Harvest, what's... There's Croxer, destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's not good. Alright. Well, we can make a human end of turn, and then we can just kill him with Helix in our turn. We can even, let's do it. Let's do it with Gearhulk. Lightning Helix you. And that's game. Alright, up to the last round of this recording. So far we are 4-0. Let's see if we can go a perfect recording. This hand is quite clunky, but still, I think I'm gonna keep it. It's really rough right now. Well, no, I think I need to mulligan this. This is definitely better. I think I want to get rid of Narset. Yeah. Well, get rid of Narset or Wrath of God. Maybe even Wrath of God, because I have 2 removal spells technically on my hand. So I have more time to find another board wiper. Yeah, let's do it like that. Opponent is not playing anything on first turn. That's kind of nice. If we have a slow start. Tide Taker, is this Devon, Texas? Well, I think I want to Helix it right away. Knowledge Marshal. Yeah, this is kind of a mono-white tax-ish deck. Well, we cannot kill the Marshal with Prismari Command. So let's just discard Magma Opus, end of turn. My opponent make a treasure and hope for a board wipe. Sure. Yeah, this is soon getting kind of ugly. So if we do not find the board wipe, we need to handle the spirit with Prismari Command next turn. Then throw 2 cards. Yeah, so we cannot play Narset here. We need to handle first some of the creatures and also try finding a Ward of God. Okay, creatures dying. Okay, this is good. So this is fine actually, but in response I want to kill and I want to throw 2 cards. There is an anger, that's good. I want to discard Opus and I think Narset. So next turn we can kill the Marshal and the Hushbringer. And we have Mastery in hand, so we can play Magma Opus soon. So we are in a decent position right now. What do you want to do about it, opponent? You're thinking, does he have something that's unbreakable formation creatures? Yeah, okay. In response, I want a Lightning Helix. The Marshal. Okay. Opponent has 1 card in hand. We will play Magma Opus next turn. We will kill the Hushbringer and yeah, so kill Hushbringer, give him some extra damage as well. We will tap 2 planes. He will get 2 damage actually, and you will also okay. Opponent is scooping, so we have the perfect recording, 5-0 and best of 1 historic with Jeskai Control. Thank you for watching this first stream. Maybe it was a bit rough or not that perfect for my first stream. Or not, it's not a stream, it's a recording. Streaming will come later once I'm getting more familiar with this stuff about recording myself. Anyway, for any one of you who is watching this, thank you for watching me, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy my further videos. Thank you. Bye.